Do red plants such as AR, that's Alternanthera reineckii, Ludwigia repens, and pink flamingo maintain or revert back to their red coloration when you inject CO2? Well, it hasn't really been my experience. There's a bit of, shall we say, dark pink on some of the leaves of the AR, but for the most part the plants are sort of a pinkish green. Someone suggested that when you inject CO2 you need a lot of lumens, and so for a time, probably about a month, I added 2 more lights to the tank, but flat type of algae that grow on leaves, coating them, true Siamese don't deal with that. They like nice fluffy algae like blackbeard algae. So trimming leaves doesn't seem the way to go. Almost immediately get covered in that flat brown algae. So I reverted back to just the 75-gallon type Micro LED on this tank. It seems to have cut back on the coating algae growth. It's difficult to tell, but some of the Anubias in my Anubias sandwich decoration are doing quite well. I continue to trim the damaged leaves as I feel the plants can spare them. But I think this will be an ideal situation for them. Good location. Overall, I'm quite pleased with my first attempt at a CO2 injected tank. The inhabitants don't seem to suffer any issues. In fact, the CO2 indicator solution is supposed to be green to indicate an ideal injection of CO2. I've never really managed more than a sort of a blue-green. If it turns yellow, it's poisonous for the fish. I may increase the CO2 a little bit to try to get to the green range, but thus far it has really helped out with aquatic plants.